Hello and welcome to the Intermission podcast. I'm Fabian. That's Isaiah. We're a Dallas sports podcast. And unless you really like basketball, you feel pretty good right now. Uh, um, but yeah, I think we got a pretty fun episode. But
outside of the Mavs,
outside of the Mavs, and depending how you feel about the Rangers. But Isaiah wants to start off sad, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's get the depressing team out the way. Even though it won't start depressing at first, the Mavericks beat the Pelicans last Friday, 118 to 115
In the NBA Cup game.
in the NBA Cup game.
They
They survived one more game. Actually, I don't know if that's true because the Lakers won 3-0 in the tournament.
I don't know. I don't know how the NBA Cup works.
Me neither.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I don't really know how it works. I just want Mavs to win it. But in the Pelicans game, Cooper Flag had his new career high with 29 points.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Flag played a pretty well overall game, I would say.
Yeah.
Max Christie played really well. I guess the only thing I really have with this game is that they definitely shouldn't have won by 3 points again.
Mm-hmm.
This is the team that I think they should have won by way more than 3. And by way more, I really mean like 10.
Sure.
But it feels pretty good to win. Not so disappointed. But then you want to talk about disappointment.
Yeah.
What about that Grizzlies game?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game for the most part.
It was.
I mean, again, I think if you want to be a legitimate team, you're beating the Grizzlies by more. And it doesn't have to come down to fourth quarter shots back and forths. But, I mean, you know?
No, yeah, it's just like what we've been saying, just real disappointing. The Mavericks for the season haven't been doing well in protecting the ball. However, they only had 10 turnovers this game, which sucks. Because usually, whenever they have a lot of turnovers, they lose.
Right.
But when they take care of the ball, they still lost.
Yeah. Yeah. This game ended pretty poorly, I would say.
Yes. Care to explain why?
Well, Klay Thompson, I don't even know why they put it in his hands. I thought he was having a better game, but he actually didn't have a single point all game. But they ran a play with about, 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
We're getting the ball back. We were down by 3.
Mm.
And so obviously we were going to try to tie it. And Cooper Flag hands it off to Klay Thompson, and he bajumbles the ball. And then panics, picks it up, and instantly shoots it, even though he had so much time left to set up an actual good shot. And he obviously missed it. And that was pretty much the end of the game. And it was pretty bad. The opposite of a vet move, in my opinion.
Yeah. What do you think? At that point, I have no idea what the score was. But I mean, if they were shooting a 3, I would suspect that they were going for a tie.
Right. Yeah, we were going for a tie.
But like a player like Klay Thompson, I would not expect him to like freak out like that.
For real.
I mean, especially for veterans, right? They'd find a way to keep the play going. Especially with 30 seconds. The worst thing that they could have done was shoot it with time to give the Grizzlies another shot to win it.
Was that this game? That may not have been this game.
The Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was the Grizzlies game.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
No, it was because I remember watching the next game against the Heat, which the Mavs also lost 106-102, which they definitely should have won. They were taking care of the ball well in this game too. I think, yeah. I mean,
it's noise of
yeah. I mean, the only thing I can really see right now is they got beat off the three point shot.
Right.
But the Heat weren't shooting it that well either. I think what really put this game away was whenever the Mavericks, toward the end of the game, had a chance to, I think, build the lead.
Right.
I think it was either they tie or build their lead. I think it was PJ Washington passing it in. They tried to get it to Cooper Flag, I believe, and Cooper Flag wasn't open, and he tried to pass it to Gafford, but he didn't throw it high enough, so Bam Adebayo stole it. And I think that was when Tyler Hero made a 2-point floater, I think.
Right.
And I think that really set the tone for that end of the game.
Yeah, there it
so
is.
A horrible. I'd say that would be like a little panic moment too for PJ Washington.
Yeah.
Because their first option wasn't open, and because they only got like 5 seconds to pass in or to turnover, he probably panicked and saw Gafford and just threw it.
Right.
Which definitely sucks. Bam Adebayo is too tall to just lob it. Just lob it toward his direction.
Right. Yeah. Just not executing when it comes down to the last minute.
And they can't build their lead for some reason.
Nope.
When they get the lead, it's like they mess up super, like really bad.
Rubber band seesaw
Yeah.
thing we do.
It's like the Mavericks only play well from behind. That's kind of frustrating. I mean, it's basketball.
It's basketball.
It is, but when the team's leading, they're usually better in keeping the lead. Right. They hit their shots. They execute the plays really well. But the Mavericks look like they just learned the play.
Right.
It was just another disappointing week. They only played those 3 games.
Yeah.
Because also, happy late Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Turkey Day. Hopefully you ate some good mac and cheese. Good turkey. Yeah. I did.
But besides that, besides those 3 games, the Mavs front office said that there aren't any plans to trade Anthony Davis at this point.
Yeah. But rumor also has it that no one really wants to trade for Anthony Davis at this point.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. But yeah.
Which is probably leads into Anthony Davis is rumored to play the game tonight against the Lakers. I do not expect to win this game though. Luka will have his way with everything.
Probably.
He is.
Yeah.
Luka is a pretty good player.
A very good player.
He's carrying the Lakers right now with Reeves. Yeah. Just hopefully the Mavericks keep doing what they're doing and keeping it close.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a 40-point loss.
Yeah.
If they lose by 40, I'm going to do next podcast on the floor.
All right. Heard it here, folks. Yeah, it's just more of the same for the Mavs.
Yeah, I'd have,
Still got injured players, Lively and Davis out.
Yeah, that's right. Lively got hurt again.
Yeah, it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I would have more to say, but there's nothing really new we could really say.
New. We're still bad.
And it's different from the Wings because at least the Wings had that excuse. They're like mostly sophomores and rookies.
Yeah.
The Mavericks are like
That's
like a handful of vets and still players in their sophomore season.
yeah. Oh, excuse me.
And even then, the rookies are playing better than the vets, I would say.
I would say.
Najee Marshall and Max Christie are doing pretty good, but I think the rookies are outshining them, actually.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
But hopefully, the Mavericks can turn it around. I don't know if they're actually good enough to probably win enough to be playing right now.
I don't think so.
But I guess that's something we gotta wait until December, January.
Yeah, we'll see.
Which also sucks too because if they lose more games, that loses all hope for Kyrie to come back to potentially play for a playoff spot.
You're right.
So then at that point, it's like, do we play Kyrie or sit him out?
I think you
But
said
Kyrie, I don't think he's the type of player to want to sit out.
Yeah.
It's just a lot to look into for the Mavericks right now.
It sure is. Speaking of bad basketball.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's all I got for the Mavs. Actually. Sorry. Oh.
You good?
We got another tough week coming up. That's all I got for the Mavs.
Okay.
Mavs might have another disappointing week.
Yeah, probably.
They play the Nuggets, the Heat again, the Lakers tonight. They play the Thunder again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's next Friday, but still. Sad day to be a Maverick fan.
Yeah, we've been losing to bad teams. So
we can move on to the next team. Hopefully we'll be happier.
talking about more bad basketball. The Dallas Wings once again win the draft lottery and get the number 1 overall pick. Second year in a row. Last year, of course, we got unanimous Rookie of the Year, Paige Beckers. Yeah. We were the second worst team in the league last year.
I believe so.
All
I know is that they were so bad they had a 48% chance to win the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, so pretty bad. And we won the number 1 overall pick. Currently, because usually it's decided in the last college season, so they're still playing that season right now. But so no super consensus, but right now the prediction is Azzy Fudd, Paige Becker's UConn teammate and girlfriend. But that's weird. Well, it is. I don't know. It's I don't know how I feel about it. In the teammate sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we talked about it a little before we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they'll find a way to like obviously this isn't coming out of hate or something.
Yeah.
But you'd hope that the
Man.
team will be focused, huh?
No.
You hope the team will be focused on winning and not like personal relationships that much.
But I mean, it's not like they played bad together at UConn.
Yeah.
Obviously, they played really well.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, but
it's just a
that's
weird
the
element
hope.
to
Like
add.
hopefully, yeah, just the.
But yeah, we'll see who's the consensus after this season. That's just the main rumor prediction right now.
I don't think she's a bad player either. So
yeah, no, I mean she's playing really well to start this season. We'll see.
I guess we could also mention that Paige Beckers for Team USA, I guess, is in the women's national team training camp.
Yeah.
Or she's on the roster
for the 2020 whatever Olympics.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got a Dallas Wing in training camp for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Dallas Wings will keep her and get better around her.
Well, you gotta fumble pretty hard not to, I would say.
Yeah, they have a good example of that already.
It's true.
I'd say pretty good news for the Wings.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe the Mavs will follow suit.
Hopefully Anthony Davis plays. He does really good. Hopefully the Mavericks as a team do.
What I was saying.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Even though we're talking about the Wings. I think that's it for the little news we got for the Wings, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's start getting happy though.
Start getting happy. The Stars have another pretty dang good week. Points in every game this week. We did lose to the Calgary Flames, but in overtime, so we end up escaping with a point in that game. Robertson and Johnston, Rantanen, Hintz. They're all the same people. That's not true. No, but Robertson and Hintz score goals in the third period. Not enough to get us to win. Again, we lose in overtime, but we took it to overtime.
Yeah, it looks like they lost in shootouts.
Yeah, we lost in shootouts. It was a good game. Not much else to say about it. We ended up getting lost. Ended up losing a good game. The Flames. Good goalie play on both sides. The Smith had another good game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like seeing. At least the games that the Stars are losing, as of right now, they're still really good games that the other team actually like worked for, and the Stars didn't really like sell or anything.
Yeah, I guess the critique against the Stars in this game would be too many penalties. The Flames had 6 power plays, and they got both their goals off of the power play.
Yeah.
So, if there's any critique, it's that. But it's not like it's been a trend throughout every game. But that's probably why we lost this game. Specifically. But again, escape that one with a point after losing in shootouts. Tough loss. Then we freaking score a touchdown plus a 2-point conversion against Edmonton. Destroyed them. We left the first period up 4-0. Left the second period up 6-1. Left the last period up 8-3. And absolutely destroyed them. Didn't have a single repeat goal scorer. In this game, Jamie Benn scored his first goal of the season after coming back from injury. His 400th goal of his career. Oh, geez, Louise. Jason Robertson gets the record for the longest game goal streak with 7, team record. That did come to an end after this game, but 7 straight, 7. What's the word? How am I supposed to phrase it?
7 streak.
Yeah, but
7-game streak.
7-game goal streak.
Goal streak.
In which that span he had 11 goals. Insane. Johnston had a goal in this game. Speaking of which, we have Robertson, Johnston, Branton are all have 10 goals and 20 plus assists and
points.
And it's just offense rolling. Again, they didn't have a single repeat goal scorer in this game. Ben, Hintz, Bastian, Steele, Robertson, Johnston, Herkowian, that's how it's pronounced. And then Bastian scored 2 goals?
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
lied. I really thought that. I didn't think they did, but Bash just scored 2 goals. So same thing, same difference. I don't care. 7 different goal scorers and 8 goals. Um, and Ottinger also had himself a pretty good game. But I mean, he didn't even need to win this game. We scored 3 power play goals in this game. And like I said, it's not like it was a super consistent issue because in this game we only had 2 penalties. The Oilers only had 2 power play goals, and it's not like the Oilers are a pushover team. Obviously, they were in the Stanley Cup last year.
Mm-hmm.
Much of the same people. They're already a 10-win team, even though now we're 25 games to the season. It's a little, maybe less impressive to say that, but they're still not like bottom of the barrel. They're definitely not bottom of the barrel, but they've been struggling as of late, and we made those struggles 10 times worse because we destroyed them, embarrassed them, made them cry, and that felt pretty good.
We probably converted Oiler fans to Stars fans.
I doubt that one. I doubt that.
That's how bad they beat them.
Right. And then we beat the Kraken 3-2 in a pretty good game also. I mean, there's nothing super big numbers to say like I had, but Robertson doesn't get a goal in this game, so unfortunately his goal streak ends. He also didn't get a point in this game, no assist. Let me just double check that. Yeah, no assist or anything, so point streak also ends. But Koliakonic, was that not his first goal of the season? I'm pretty sure it was his first goal of the season. I'm gonna say it was his first goal of his career in the season, even though I'm seeing the number 2 next to his name. So, I'm because I read that.
First goal of the season.
What? Yeah, no, it was his first goal of the season. It was his first goal of the season.
So, just a typo or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing. It was his first goal of the season. Scored the game-winning goal, and yeah, feels pretty good. And Ben is doing good. He got an assist in this game. Sagan got to 10 assists in this game. It just feels good. The Stars are rolling.
Special teams?
Their special teams is rolling too. Or is doing better. Again, we were really struggling, letting in what felt like at least 1 power play goal a game. This game, even though the Kraken had 5 power plays, they didn't score on any of them. Again, I don't really want to consistently give teams 5 power plays, but
yeah. But at least they can defend it.
Yeah. And we've slowed down in terms of our power play goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not against the Oilers, but in general, the last 2 weeks, we haven't been like super mega. Oh shoot! Once they're on power play, it's basically a goal. But we haven't been bad about it either. So we've been pretty middle of the road when it comes to power play percentage. And so yeah. We're doing good. We're rolling. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. Yeah.
I want to say though, I think
Jason Robertson for president.
I want to say though, I think that Oilers game really shows how scary the Stars could be come playoff time. Because like what we said, it's really good to see that that the Stars don't have that one person to score all the points. That anybody on the Stars can score at any time. So I really think that Oilers game shows how scary the Stars can be come playoff time, and how fun they could be to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, just our sheer number of weapons has been a strong suit of ours the last couple of seasons, and man, it feels good.
Still really nice setup goals too.
I
still really like that.
We play Utah tonight. The Mammoths, they're actually doing pretty well this season. I still think we win, but it's not an easy win by any means. But yeah. Am I just delusional? I don't know, because our power play percentage is the second best in the league, but like the last 2 weeks, I feel like it's been a little worse than that. But like overall, our power play percentage is the second best in the league. So we are good on power play. And I didn't say we were bad this week, but I don't know. When you score 8 goals, I feel like the 3 power play goals is also like a standout.
Yeah.
So like overall, I feel like the last 2 weeks, we haven't been as lethal. We've still scored on power plays, obviously. We haven't been as lethal as we were the first couple weeks. But again, I'm okay with that trade-off if we're not paper when we're going against the power play. But yeah, we got the Utah Mammoths, Ottawa Senators, New York Rangers, New Jersey Devils, all 12-plus win teams. So, decently difficult stretch here coming up. Especially since, Utah and Ottawa is here at home, and then New York, New Jersey is away. We'll see. I think we win at least 3 of these games.
Yeah, the Stars are fun to watch. Stars can definitely surprise you.
Stars are rolling. Hockey's fun. We're having a fun time. Just go throw anyone on the ice. He'll score a goal.
Throw Cooper Flag on the ice.
Ouch. Sorry. Ow, dude, that hurt.
That's how excited Fabian is to watch the Stars.
Yeah.
He's willing to hurt himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be a really good week for the Stars too.
Should be
really competitive week.
Yeah, should be a very, very, very interesting week. Be fun. Stars are having fun, you know. I will not be on the floor next video.
Oh, the Mavericks. That it for the Stars?
That it for the Stars. Let me tell you what I was almost on the floor for. Oh shoot. So let's talk about the Rangers.
Ranger news.
So, first of all, they did officially Jonah Heim and Adolis Garcia officially non-tendered, means that they've become free agents. Nobody traded for their exclusive signing rights before the tender deadline, and so now they're just free agents in the free agent pool, and we'll see if anyone ends up signing them. But then a couple days after that, on Sunday, in fact, while I was watching the Cowboys game, I get another notification. We traded Marcus Semien for Brandon Nimmo, what was seemingly straight up at the time, but now we know is Marcus Semien for Brandon Nimmo and cash considerations. Oh shoot, my favorite player. This is a weird trade because in my interpretation, we let Adolis Garcia walk because we have so much good young outfield talent with Evan Carter, Wyatt Langford, and then we had a couple of other outfielders play. We had Osuna, even though he's more of an infielder, but we had him in the outfield for a little bit. We had Hellman, and we had that other guy that I'm blanking on his name. That all played in the outfield. So I really thought we had more outfield depth than infield depth. So I was okay with letting one of our younger guys come up and be a more permanent figure in the outfield with Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford. That doesn't seem like the plan. Because if it is, then that means Brandon. I mean, the issue also is Brandon Nimmo, great bat, very average to below average defensive outfielder. Which, I mean, isn't the biggest issue because there's a lot of greats outfielders that are just like not actually that good in the outfield, but because their bat is so great and they need to be in a position, that's where they've been. But, and I don't think Brandon Nimmo's like bad, but he's not good. But it's just a big deviation going from Adolis Garcia, who I fully believe should have won the Gold Glove, to Brandon Nimmo is a stark difference, and it's just a big difference in the outfield and in a defensive ability. So it's very strange. Definitely an upgrade at the bat. In every batting stat, Nimmo had a better season last year. Over the last 5 years, they've been somewhat similar, though. Last year, definitely a better season for Nimmo. So, are we saying, oh, well, Simeon is just declining and that's what the future is going to look like? Or did he have an off year? Because if he doesn't have an off year next year, then there's bats and Nimmo stays around the same. Because his last year was still worse than his year before that. I know I'm not saying numbers right now, but what I'm saying is true. Brandon Nimmo's 2025 was slightly worse than his 2024. So we're saying that Simeon's decline is consistent and indicative of future decline as well, but Nimmo's small decline isn't. That's a lot of money to put. And then again, if you're not planning on playing him in the outfield, which I'm pretty sure we will, but like if you're not, you have a Jock Peterson-sized hole in your wallet you got nothing to do with. Because we gave him the player option contract, and with how terrible, truly awful, like embarrassingly bad Jock Peterson did last year, obviously he accepted it. So now we have him for this season as well. And if you're not playing Jock Peterson, I mean, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, it's just so much wasted money. If you instead put Brandon Nimmo at your DH. But at the same time, like, I think there's better DH bats if that's really the only thing you're looking like. Like you're looking for with Brandon Nimmo, you're like, well, yeah, sure, but he also plays enough in the outfield to have that bat because like he's good, but especially with his 2025 season, it's not like he's that's the guy that's gonna get you a hit when you need it. Even though, again, he's been very consistently throughout his career a really good bat, but like he's not a DH level bat in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's very strange, and now we have a hole in the infield, and so is the plan to trade for someone to fill Simeon's hole, or are we gonna call up Walcott, which I do not think Walcott is ready. Watch at all, or whoever is ready. I don't know who. We don't have a significant infield prospect, to my knowledge, that's MLB ready. They've already announced that they plan on trading for a catcher to be a tandem with Higashioka, but what we're gonna do at second base, I don't know. We'll see. I guess the plan is to have Josh Smith start every game as a second or baseman or shortstop, probably second base because Seager's a shortstop. So, guess that's the plan. Yeah, I guess that's the plan. I don't see an issue with that plan. But again, especially, I mean, we'll see if Brandon Nimmo's just going to become our permanent outfielder, Josh Smith just becomes our permanent second baseman, Then we just have a terrible DH. Also, first baseman. We still don't have a good first baseman. We still have Jake Berger, who, look, didn't do good last year. And I don't expect him to do good next year. So I think we still have that issue of first base. If Nin was going to be our regular starting outfielder, I think our defense gets a little bit worse. And we hope that he doesn't decline again. And again, it was a small decline, but still.
Yeah.
So, hope that Nimmo can stay that consistent bat he's been throughout his career. And that his defense doesn't affect it that much. Because we still have Evan Carter and White Langford, who are great defensive. I mean, our entire returning team is a great defensive team because, again, it was the best defense in baseball history. So, we'll see. Supposedly, him and Jacob deGrom had a conversation before, and that's why he accepted being traded, waived his no-trade clause.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very interesting move. I wasn't expecting it. But we'll see how it works out. Because, I don't know, we'll see how Simeon does in New York. It's a trade that I think confused both fan bases a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, I like Nimmo. I hope it works out. I just wasn't expecting anything. Yeah. And then we'll see who we get for catcher to be next to Higgy. We'll see if we do anything about our situation at first base or not. Because I don't like our situation at first base. Yeah. Any questions?
Basically, what he's saying is he loves the trade, and he doesn't think the Rangers do good.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's definitely. I mean, again, definitely. If we're just looking at last year, big improvement with the bat.
Yeah.
But also big decline from Adolis Garcia's glove. Who, again, I think should have won the Gold Glove. That guy was crazy in the outfield. But we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
I would say something too, but I'm still learning about Rangers and all that.
Yeah, it's valid. But also it won't be valid for 3 more months.
That's right. I'm actually kind of excited. I actually want to see how the Rangers do next season.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I actually do pay attention was whenever they won the World Series. That made me want to pay attention even more.
Be back there tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, just excited to see how a younger Ranger team will be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we the only pieces left from that World Series run are Ezekiel Duran, Corey Seager, and Evan Carter.
He played different team.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
And Evaldi. And DeGrom technically, but DeGrom didn't even play that season. But Evaldi.
Well, let's see how the Rangers get back to the World Series.
But yeah. And I guess Jankowski's a coach now.
Who that is, but that sounds like.
He was one of our utility outfielders in our World Series run. Oh, Blondie. He played some crazy defense in that playoff run. Now he's our first base coach. It's pretty cool. Baseball's fun, guys. What do we got next?
Next, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The moment we dressed for, unplanned.
Yeah. The Cowboys
The
Cowboys actually did something.
We sure did.
The Cowboys beat both the teams that were in the Super Bowl.
We sure did. In 4 days.
They definitely surprised me.
They didn't surprise me. I was being honest. Again, I don't think either of these teams have been particularly good this season. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think the Chiefs have the record that sure they haven't been that great this season, and the Eagles have been getting bailed out with both an easy schedule, and I don't even know, an easy schedule and a good defense. They do have good defense, but
No, I'm just saying that they surprised me, especially with that Eagles game. After that Raiders game, I heard everybody like, oh, the defense is back to where it is, and I was like, I don't know, because they played the Raiders, so
yeah,
it's good that they did good against the Raiders.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't necessarily say that their defense was back to where it was.
Yeah.
And then when the Eagles game started, the Eagles went on that quick 21-0 lead.
Yeah.
And I was almost like, man, I knew it. Defense is still further away than it was.
Drove down the field, bro.
But then, what was it, like a minute before halftime? Cowboys scored their first touchdown.
Yeah.
And then after halftime, because the Eagles got the ball back, the defense stopped them. And was it right away that they scored 14?
Pretty sure. Let me double check.
Yeah. But really, I think that Eagles game on the defensive side really surprised me from that point of the game, because the Cowboys scored 24 unanswered points, and that's crazy. I think they held Saquon Barkley like 20-something yards. Their run defense has been, the Cowboys' run defense has been pretty good. I guess the Eagles are like CeeDee Lamb's kryptonite now. Yeah. That was sucky to watch, man. CD and these drops.
Those hurt, bro.
Yeah.
They hurt bad.
But it's a good thing they have another good receiver, because they went to Pickens, and Pickens went, 8 for 8 on 160-something yards?
30 dog.
Yeah, and if that Eagles game... If that Eagles game didn't show Jerry Jones that he should sign George Pickens, I have no idea what George Pickens can do to change his mind.
We have to. We have to, man.
Yeah, he definitely should. This game should have made Jerry Jones be like, I'm signing that guy. Especially since I don't know if you still want to talk about the Eagles game, but
yeah, definitely.
Okay, but he should definitely sign him, because even though George Pickens had that good game and CD didn't have that well of a game against the Eagles, that Chiefs game, I feel like George Pickens was pretty well like guarded or something. He wasn't getting that many catches, but then CD Lamb actually opened up pretty good, and CD Lamb was that main receiver in that game too.
Yeah. But, Pickens still had, he still had a touchdown
he still had a decent game, but, like, he didn't have that much of an impact like the Eagles game.
Yeah, sure.
But because the Chiefs were probably worried about Pickens because of the Eagles game, it opened up CD Lamb.
You're splitting them up. You're dicing up the whole thing.
Yeah, and it helps.
Just don't do what you did on that first drive.
And it helps that the Chiefs aren't the Eagles, because CD Lamb actually caught some passes.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. He's just got the drops when he plays against the Eagles. Yeah. Like first game of the season and in this one. Like you said, 24 straight unanswered points. Crazy. Can I say? I know it sounds. Oh, you can't prove it. Yeah. I wasn't. I didn't feel like I hadn't given up in any way, shape, or form. Like, I was still pretty optimistic about us winning
the game. Yeah.
Once we went down by 21. If we didn't score a touchdown in the first half, then I probably would have been done. But I was like, we scored a touchdown here. This is still here. We're still in this game. I was right.
Well, they could have. Was it the first half or was it the second half? They could have scored, but they passed it when they were like on the 3 or 5 yard line.
Yeah, it was the first.
Got intercepted.
It was, they got intercepted. Yeah, that was the first half. Yeah, Dak did have some I think 2 pretty bad picks in the Eagles game. But he made up for it in the second half. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
No, he only had 1 pick. I don't know why I thought he had 2.
Probably thinking of that Chiefs game.
Maybe. Did we have a fumble or something?
Yeah, remember Turpin?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the Cowboys learned not to put CD as running back. So they put Turpin as running back.
Yeah, the little guy.
And Turpin tripped on his feet. He tripped over his own feet and fumbled.
Yeah. But I mean, it happens. But it can't happen.
Yeah. They also, it's expected. Like I said, from a non-running back.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
go out of position.
They also used him like that in the Chiefs game, and he did a lot better in that role in the Chiefs game.
Yeah.
I still don't know if it's necessary, but it's just because we don't really have a good backup running back. I say that, even though our backup running back ripped a 43-yard run in the Chiefs game. So, but yeah, this Eagles game, so good, dude. They just didn't stop fighting, didn't stop playing. No, so like their touchdowns are pretty spaced out.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys touchdowns are pretty spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It just feels good.
I feel like we should mention the hustle and determination for that rookie on when the Eagles or when the Cowboys had a punt, and the rookie, I forgot his name, but the Cowboys rookie was getting like
Clark.
Yeah, he was getting pushed to the ground every time he got up.
Mm-hmm.
And he still ran over there to tackle whoever caught the ball for the Eagles and forced a fumble and made the Cowboys gave the Cowboys a chance.
Yeah.
Well, at the inside the 5. It was inside the 5. Cowboys didn't do anything with it, but that was still a really good play from him.
Yeah. I think that's my biggest complaint is we didn't do anything on our turnovers. The fumbles.
Yeah.
Especially that one, dude. Just run the ball, guys. Give it to Williams. Yeah. Give it to Lipke. Give it to Malik Davis.
That's what we've been seeing all season.
Yeah, that's still probably my biggest complaint with our offensive play calling. If you're within the 5-yard line, give it to one of our guys that are good at running people over. Okay?
Javonte Williams.
He sat so many people down this season. You keep telling me you don't think you put Lipke in front of Williams. Lipke takes down 2 guys. Williams can run over the last guy. Okay.
And they did that a lot against the Chiefs too. Lipke leading the way.
Yeah. But yeah.
They also made Saquon fumble too.
And it's just like our run game, obviously, especially interior run game. So it's basically. How long has that been the case?
I think it just happened.
Okay, we're gonna pause. And we're back. Significantly different camera and lighting. Blame Isaiah.
We had to move to the basement.
We moved to the basement during a power outage while meteor tornado. So, sorry for the much worse quality, in my opinion, but we'll rock with it. We'll deal with it. I don't remember what I was saying about the Eagles. Do you remember it? Do you know what? Do you got anything you want to say?
I don't remember where I left off either, but I will say, I guess we can pick up where Brandon Aubrey, who's been pretty good with the Cowboys. He had a chance to kick it from like 53 yards and he missed it.
Yeah.
I think it would have gave the Cowboys a lead a lot earlier.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
And then the Eagles tried a 40-yarder and the Eagles kicker missed it. I think after like 2 more drives, it was the Cowboys' game-winning drive. Brandon Aubrey ended up making the 20-yarder, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look. He made the kick that mattered.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I will say our predictions this week were kind of close, weren't they?
Were they?
I think so. I predicted the Cowboys to beat the Eagles 30-27.
Yeah.
So kind of not really, but close. I forgot what you predicted.
I don't remember either. 42-35 or something stupid.
Uh,
I don't remember.
I do remember what I said for the Chiefs too, and that almost ended up being true.
Yeah.
I said the Cowboys will win 38-28. They ended up winning 31-28.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We're simply better. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about the Eagles. I'm sure it was amazing, and I'm sorry. But basically, we're better than the Eagles, and we're gonna win the NFC East.
And the race just got a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Especially the playoff race.
Oh yeah.
If we win one more game, I think we'll be in the last playoff or wild card spot?
I think we need 2 more.
2 more wins?
I'm not sure though. But yeah, I mean, we're right there now. And I mean, again, the Lions are our last serious competition, and we're. I mean, they're still football teams, so don't let your guard down. But
Yeah. Even though the NFL's been weird all year.
it's gotten a little bit more. No, I mean, it's more consistent. It's just consistently less.
Weird. Less you can tell who's definitely going to the
top
playoffs
heavy.
or something.
Yeah. Consistently less. Oh, that guy's obviously the best team in their division.
Like,
no, now that is true with the Cowboys.
Like, yeah, even yesterday, after the Cowboys game, the Ravens and Bengals, even though we don't talk about them, I was surprised that the Bengals beat the Ravens. But also not surprised because Joe Burrow came back.
Yeah. I
But
wish
then
Jamar Chase just got me more fantasy points.
The NFL's pretty weird.
It is, but it's fun. This is a fun season.
Yeah. Actually, pretty fun.
A little bit more about the Chiefs game. I feel like I was more demoralized after the first drive in the Chiefs game than the first quarter and a half of the Eagles game. I was like, oh, we're going to get destroyed on Thanksgiving after that pretty bad pick.
Yeah. After that pick, I was like, man, we're getting this deck. This game's going to suck.
Oh, shoot, it's the Raiders game all over again. The Thanksgiving Raiders game from like 3 years ago is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that sucked. But no, that didn't happen. I mean, we threw that pick, and then they scored like 2 plays later. And they actually, the start of the game, their run game was doing a little bit of damage. The Chiefs' run game.
Oh yeah, they had just got Isaiah Pacheco back from the ACL sprain.
Yeah, so they were excited to use him, I guess. But eventually we slowed that down. Their passing game never got super lethal. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes. He made a couple of really nice plays, but our defense held him for the most part.
Yeah. No, sorry. It's because you said that, and I was like, that's what I was saying about the Eagles before we stopped. Just wanted to say the Eagles, that game Sunday felt a whole lot like the first game of the season.
Yeah.
Against the Eagles in Philadelphia.
Oh, it did. It really did. Kind of.
Yeah.
At least with the Eagles, because obviously it was a little bit more of a shootout.
Same with the Cowboys and their defense in the second half, and the Eagles offensively in the first half.
Yeah.
But it still felt like the same game to me.
Yeah, it was a very similar game.
Yeah.
Especially with CD dropping so many. Come on, CD. I already got the funny video of it hitting you in the head saved.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I just remembered. It came back like I was a Russian spy or something. But
flashback.
Yeah.
You had a "That's So Raven" moment.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, the Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
I didn't know this was Patrick Mahomes' first Thanksgiving game.
What was it?
Yeah. It was Patrick Mahomes' very first Thanksgiving game. Then it showed Dak being 4-3 on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Now he's 5-3.
5-3. Hey. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
That the Chiefs' run game was actually pretty efficient first half.
Yeah, it was. But that's not what I was thinking.
Okay, never mind.
Setting up the camera completely drained my brain of football.
Oh, it was the defense.
Defense. Oh yes.
The Cowboys' defense holding their
We
own.
locked in. We had the sacks, the pressure more than the sacks, because the Mahomes, dude. If Mahomes just scrambled like 5% slower, there's like 5 more sacks in that game.
Yeah.
We put so much pressure on Mahomes, and part of that is because, or not part of it, but at least a couple of our pressures were because of just how good we were in coverage. Just like he didn't have anyone to throw to. And eventually you're gonna get got.
Yeah, and speaking of that too, during the game, the reporter came out and said that Deron Bland's foot was acting up again.
Yeah.
And his foot was, or he was starting to feel like his foot was hurting or something.
Dang, I didn't hear that. I do know that during the game, Ravel Jr. went down.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. He came back in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was good.
Yeah, but I think that Deron Bland's something to pay attention to, especially before this important game, I would say.
Yeah. And I don't have the numbers, and we're using my phone to film now, so I can't look them up. But without Tyler Guyton, I think our O-line still did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chris Jones still put some pressure on us, especially on that rookie offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
But on that second string offensive lineman. But I think our O-line still did good. Dak this season has shown his insane ability to just his pocket presence, his pocket awareness. Yeah. He's avoiding sacks. He's breaking tackles in the backfield.
Yeah, his ability to extend plays when he's about to get tackled.
Yeah, because especially in that first half, they got some pressure on Dak. Yeah, but they only got 1 sack, I think.
And then you saw that graphic too against the blitz. Dak Prescott was like 3rd against the blitz.
Yeah, he just finds a little bit of space and throws the ball. Yeah. And again, the first pick was kind of him doing it in a bad way.
Yeah, that looked like old Dak trying to force a pass.
Yeah. But he's been very, very intelligent.
That's why.
Outside of that,
that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. I'm like, you know what? Dak's actually having a pretty good season. Yeah. And people are like, oh, but you said you hate Dak, and I was like, yeah, I've hated Dak, but I don't hate him to not say that he's having a good season right now.
I've never said I hate Dak.
I hated Dak.
I've said I feel like I thought he was the issue, but I am realizing, and I've said that maybe it's not Dak, but I've pointed fingers to that, but I've realized this definitely wasn't Dak because it's the play calling. Because or maybe maybe it's just because he likes George Pickens and George Pickens is such a good jump ball receiver. But
no, I'm talking
finally throwing the ball deep, bro.
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like before this season, obviously the seasons before, but like how you said it's probably play calling. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it could be, but also never liked how he would force the ball, right? Trying to force throws. That's why I didn't really like that. And then when he hurt his ankle, he just stopped running. And I thought Dak was an underrated quarterback when he uses his legs. Yeah. But again, this season he's actually starting to use his legs.
He's using his legs, but like even if it is just a scramble, also he's like not scared to shirk off a tackle. Like he's standing strong in the face of pressure. A guy's going straight at him, and he's keeping his cool. like a top tier quarterback. And again, I think he's in the MVP conversation genuinely.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, especially now that the Cowboys have a winning record now.
yeah. Or a 500 record. Or do we have a winning record?
No, I guess so, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
that tie.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Dak is playing amazing. CD, ignoring his drops against the Eagles, is playing amazing.
Mm-hmm.
George Pickens obviously playing amazing. Again, best jump ball receiver in the NFL.
Yep.
Whenever Dak freaking cranks one up, I get excited, bro.
Yeah, I also like how even though Pickens doesn't really get that much targets, or he's being held to a certain number of targets and yards, he doesn't shut down. He still finds a way to like draw pass interference calls.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that was the whole reason why the Cowboys ended up in a good spot.
Yeah, gained so much momentum in the Chiefs game. Definitely.
The receivers were able to like catch the Chiefs on pass interference calls.
Yeah. And I mean, they were. There was one that was iffy, and the rest were all.
That's what I was thinking.
Even then, it was. I mean, like it gets called half the time, and half the time it doesn't. But the rest were all pass interference.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like. I just love the confidence in throwing the ball downfield, and we saw Dak freaking.
Yeah.
Charge up like 3 or 4 times in that Chiefs game to throw it 40, 50 yards downfield.
Yeah,
back when he hit freaking. And he was just a little.
If he hit CD and stride
1 yard further, legitimately, like if he threw it 1 more yard downfield, that was a touchdown all day.
Yeah, still a real game saving throw because they were like, or would it be game saving?
No, but it was a momentum shift, definitely.
Yeah. Just because they were in their way in their own territory, and then CD caught that on like the 40.
See, making fun of me, it hurts, right?
That's the Cowboys' defense.
But yeah, Cowboys' defense also looks better. I mean,
yeah. After this Eagles game and Chiefs game, I'm gonna say that Cowboys' defense did get a little better.
I think significantly better. Doesn't mean we're amazing, obviously.
Yeah.
But significantly better than worse in the league. Absolutely. We are now at least decent. Have a great, especially interior run defense.
Yeah.
Exterior can be a little iffy. We get linebackers. I don't know. Exterior can still be a little iffy. Like I said, that's where the Chiefs had a lot of success in the first half.
Yeah.
And in the exterior run game. And then our cover. I mean, again. Well, the Eagles have a lot of receivers, but they got a bad quarterback. Don't at me, okay? Jalen Hurts, very average to slightly below average quarterback in my opinion. At least when it comes to throwing the ball, I think his legs elevate his game. But if we're talking pure arm, I think he's average to slightly below average. And then the Chiefs don't really have any high talent receivers, so
yeah, no.
So. We can say, if we play a team with like an elite pass or like even a good pass offense, I'd like to see that. I don't think we have that this coming up though, do we?
No, I would
especially because Amon-Ra went down. I don't know if he's going to be out long term, but he's at least coming off of an injury next week.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm a little scared for the Lions game, but Amon-Ra won't be playing.
Yeah, I mean Jared Goff is always, when he has a good game, he's so insanely efficient. Jared Goff, so we'll see. But like, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is obviously an elite quarterback.
Yeah, I like Patrick Mahomes.
Devontae Smith are a good wide receiver duo.
Yeah.
So
I like Patrick Mahomes.
I
just don't like the Chiefs.
I think it's enough to be like, yeah, okay, we have a decent pass defense also.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because That's why Mahomes was scrambling half the time. Nobody was.
But I mean, I don't think they have that great receivers.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. But we also did good against great receivers in AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, who I think are better than anybody on the. Both are better than anybody on the Chiefs. But again, they don't have an amazing quarterback. But the fact that we did good against both, though, makes me feel pretty good. You know, AJ Brown did mess with us in the first half a little bit, and again, the run game in the Chiefs' run game in the first half a little bit. So maybe, maybe see, but we're better, definitely better. Malik Davis, 43-yard touchdown run. That was cool. Cavante, like I said, Cavante Turpin, they used him out of the backfield a decent amount also.
Yeah.
And man, like I agree. I kind of feel like he should just be a return man. But when he starts accelerating and he freaking teleports 5 yards, it's like, whoa. But like just do that on a kick return and I'll feel even better. Because he's starting he's getting this year he's gotten too cautious on the returns, on the punts and kick returns. He's going side to side too much. Big advantage is his decisiveness to just start going downfield, and then you're 5 yards closer to them in 1 second. Because that guy, his acceleration's insane.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, it was fun seeing that on the field, but I like to see it on his kick and punt returns. Javonte Williams continued to have a great season. Had a great game against the Chiefs and the Eagles. Dak's little running touchdown against the Eagles was awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quentin Williams has been amazing. And our linebacker, look, Wilson, that's his name. I'm not remembering his name because he's bad, at least, like I did with our other linebackers.
Who is it? Logan Wilson, the one from Cincinnati?
Yeah. Oh. He's definitely an upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, the linebacker presence is there, from what I saw.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean that just helps a ton in coverage too. They just have less of the short slants and the tight end routes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 really good games.
2 really good games and 2 really good wins by the Cowboys.
Yep.
Makes me feel pretty dang good about being optimistic about them at the start of the season. And in literally every score prediction. Speaking of which.
Yeah. Next Thursday.
We play the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Predictions?
I don't even have a set prediction yet. I just feel like it might be another pretty high scoring game. I feel like it could be high scoring.
I feel like it's gonna be about the same as the Chiefs, which I mean they're not low scoring, but
I mean 20 and 30 is all right.
Yeah. It is gonna be another good game. I don't think Amon-Ra's injury was that serious. I don't think there's been any major update about it. I don't think it's obviously not season ending or anything. But who knows if he'll play in this game?
Yeah, maybe because the Lions have been so kind of weird too. They struggled against the Giants, and then
I mean they lost.
Yeah, and they lost to the Packers on Thanksgiving. They kind of
got. I mean, they didn't because they were still in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the Packers controlled that game the whole way through.
Yeah. That's why, because at first, 2 weeks,
their defense has just been a little iffy.
Yeah, because 2 weeks ago I was like, that's the guaranteed loss. But now after seeing those games, I'm like, if the Giants had a chance, the Cowboys can definitely come out with a win.
Their defense has been a little iffy. And their offense, their offense has been good.
Yeah, especially if Pickens and CD are on top of it.
Yeah.
And Javonte Williams runs the ball really well again.
Maybe it will be a shootout. Maybe it's gonna be 52.
By shootout, I'm thinking like 38-41.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you know,
Official.
I'll say that. That'll be my prediction. I'm gonna say that. I don't care if I'm way off. At least I have a prediction.
My prediction 38-35.
38-35.
That's too much. 35-31. Cowboys win.
Let's say 41-38.
38-31. Cowboys win. Yeah.
Let's say they win by 3 again.
Say we win by 7, but both teams score a field goal. 38-31 feels good, actually.
Cowboys win 41-38.
I think that it's gonna be a bit of a shootout. I think it's gonna be
I think it will
a
too.
very offensive game.
Yeah, I think it will too. Even though Amon-Ra might not play,
Yeah.
I think they still have like a decent receiver number 2,
Yeah.
and they have a good running back too.
I mean, they got Jameson Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, and they got David Montgomery, and they got Sam Laporta, and they got Tesla. His name's spelled weird. It's capital T, lowercase e, capital S, capital L, lowercase a. Pretty sure. Or something like that.
Hmm.
So I mean, yeah, they still have weapons. I think it's gonna be an offensive game.
Yeah, I
I
think
could be entirely wrong though. It's gonna be 14-3 actually.
it's gonna be 2-0.
2-0. I think we win this game though. I think, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
after
I kind of because the Lions are a team that's like, the week after they lose, they got something lit under them. And that's why both me and my dad were kind of like, I kind of hope they win this week on Thanksgiving, because they do get fueled by a loss. They do come back from a loss with a vengeance. I mean, they haven't lost 2 games in a row since fucking freaking 2023 or something, 2022. So, but the Cowboys were one of those losses. Last time they lost 2 in a row. So, yeah,
I don't know, because from what these last 2 games showed me, the Cowboys can play really good either in front or from behind.
Yeah,
I think the Cowboys could surprise us again. I think they do win by 3.
I think
41-38.
because in this game against the Packers, they relied a lot on their run game, and it wasn't really working as well as they wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. They're gonna come at us with something. It's gonna be a good game. At the very least, it's gonna be a good game.
Can be really good game. And I think if Cowboys win this, they have a better chance in the wild card.
The Cowboys
Or
win this,
wildcard.
we have a great chance of the wild. Significantly.
Wait,
better
yeah, because the
chance.
Lions are also in the hunt too, right?
Yeah, if we win them, I think we shoot up like 82%.
And then after that, it's rest of the season home games. And then they still gotta play
in
the
Washington. And
yeah. Which those should be. Even though the divisional games, they should be wins.
Yeah. That owns the NFC East, and they're not good this year. Those 2 teams.
Yeah, sucks to see. I like Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, but we predicted it. I did.
Yeah.
I did. I don't remember what your prediction was. What, $5? Why'd you look at me like that?
Should be a fun game.
It'd be a great game. Just like, it sounds crazy to say, 38-31. But
It sounds crazy to say 41-38, but I'm still gonna stick with
at the
it.
same time, it feels right.
The Lions.
But like, I want to believe that our defense doesn't allow that, but it does. 38-31. We win. I think we do. I think our defense gets one more stop than their defense. Maybe a turnover. Who knows? We did force 2 fumbles in that Chiefs game. They just went straight out of bounds.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that is true.
so yeah, it's crazy. My saying 38-35, 38-31, 38-31. Final prediction.
Oh, 41-38.
Sounds good.
I'm still keeping mine.
Are we missing anything? Any other news?
I think so. Told you we bring this episode around from depressed to happy.
Yeah, like I'm smiling now. Um, sorry that the thing paused.
Yeah, sorry, it was a harsh cut.
If the camera died for a second. But yeah, thanks for watching. I think we're calling it. Thanks for watching.
Go Mavericks, go Wings, go Stars, go Rangers, go Cowboys.
All that jazz. Go us. If you like our content, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. New podcast every Friday. And
Happy late Thanksgiving.
Happy late Thanksgiving. Comment.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. I knew you were gonna say that too. Thanks for watching.